Hi, folks, and welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, please consider subscribing and also hitting that like button. Right, film enthusiasts, today I'm going to be reviewing the 1941 classic, The Wolfman. This is widely regarded as Universal Pictures' classic monster movies, and it stars Lon Chaney Jr. as the Wolfman, aka Lawrence Talbot, when he isn't being the Wolfman, and it also starred Claude Rains, who had the lead role in another Universal classic monsters movie, The Invisible Man. The Wolfman, it stood the test of time. It's got a masterful blend of horror, romance, and indeed even tragedy. It's got a haunting atmosphere, and all of this and iconic imagery. Of course, the unforgettable transformation of Lawrence Talbot into the Wolfman have all made this really a cinematic masterpiece, and one I would recommend. If you get a chance, watch it. Watch it again if you've seen it before. It's just quite incredible. So anyway, the Wolfman. It's regarded as the quintessential Universal horror film. Um, it established the blueprint for the countless films that came after it, such as Frankenstein meets the Wolfman, House of Dracula, etc. Um, you know, it's it had an emphasis on atmospheric settings, the eerie sound effects, and also the unforgettable and groundbreaking makeup, which it was at the time, done by Jack Pierce. And all of this, even today's makeup, it started somewhere, and if we look back, some of it can be attributed to the werewolf and the iconic makeup of the said Jack Pierce. Lon Chaney Jr.'s portrayal of the Wolfman, aka Lawrence Talbot, um, is both sympathetic and terrifying, capturing the characters in a conflict and also the weight of the curse that this poor guy, is carrying around all of the time. Um, Beyond the horror elements of The Wolfman, it's also a love story. Um, the forbidden love between Lawrence Talbot and Gwen Cunliffe is almost Shakespearean in a way. It's a love that will just never work out. It's a tragedy. And, Lawrence tries his best to keep those nearest and dearest to him as safe as he possibly can. But ultimately, this romance would never, ever work out. The Wolfman reflects the cultural anxieties of its time, and the themes of transformation, isolation, and the duality of human nature resonate with audiences even today. Um, the film's exploration also of the destructive power of repression and the importance of acceptance, that still remains as relevant today in today's society as it was even back then. The Wolfman has rightfully earned its place in cinematic history. There are many reasons for that. Obviously, Lawrence Talbot represents the fight that we all have within ourselves, the duality of man, the fight between good and evil that's rooted in each and every one of us. There's also obviously the romance that is ultimately a tragic romance, and these are the things that we seem to be drawn to. You've only got to look at Titanic a few years ago to see that we like a film about a tragic romance. But despite all of this, there's the great acting from Lon Chaney Jr., Claude Rains, etc. There's the wonderful atmospherics, the fantastic makeup, the transformation scene. Um, but all in all, The Wolfman is just such a great, dare I say it, fun movie. It's brilliant. And yeah, I'd give it a look again. If you've already seen it, if you haven't, check it out. It's great. But on that note, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.